Alright, so what it do, y'all? This boy Chris Bell in another video, man. As y'all can see, oh, hold up. Headphones on. Okay. Text. Alright. Alright, so what it do, y'all? This boy Chris Bell in another video. As y'all can see, man, we reacting to a DDG quiz YouTube. Plus, destroying this DDG. Plus, Kennedy Cymone OnlyFans is fake. Ooh, man, we got a good one today. But anyways, we don't really care about the Kennedy thing. We really just here for destroying the DDG, man. So don't wait until DDG quitting YouTube. That's all cap just because he didn't make the double XL list. By the way, speaking of double XL, go watch my last video. It was ranking the best and the worst double XLs. Let's get straight into it.
Hey man, it's your boy the Extra Plug, and today we got a lot of
Oh man, I almost forgot. Stay sanitized. Come on, man.
Talk about. But before we get into today's topics, I'm gonna ask you guys to go subscribe to my second channel, Extra Plug Podcast. We're gonna be talking about different subjects on there. We're gonna be talking about different things. Videos are gonna be longer. So yeah, if y'all trying to hear me talk more, go subscribe to my second channel, Extra Plug Podcast.
Y'all go do that,
but
man.
Enough self promo. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight to the video. So topics we're gonna be talking about today is Kennedy Cymone, DDG, and Deestroying. But the first topic we're gonna be talking about Kennedy Cymone.
Okay.
So this topic of Kennedy Cymone is going to be about OnlyFans. So I know a lot of y'all are like thinking Kennedy Cymone has an OnlyFans. I don't think so. To be honest with you, I don't really think she has an OnlyFans. And the reason why is because if she had an OnlyFans, she would shout it out on her story. She would shout it out on her Instagram, on Twitter. She would shout her OnlyFans out because that's what most females who make an OnlyFans would do, obviously. But a YouTuber by the name of Bruhman TV made a video pretty much, you know, showing Kennedy Cymone's OnlyFans when it's obvious it wasn't hers. And I'm not sure if the YouTuber who posted it was aware if that wasn't hers, but it doesn't look like it is. You know, I could be wrong. She could just, you know, have an undercover OnlyFans that we don't know about. But it just doesn't make sense on why she would have an OnlyFans but never promote it or anything, because we all know Kennedy Cymone can make an easy and fast bag off of OnlyFans. So
Facts.
The fact that she wouldn't promote it is kind of weird. So that's why I don't really think she has an OnlyFans. And I heard in the past that she said she didn't have an OnlyFans, but I can't find. I was looking for her tweet on Twitter where she.
Oh, okay, we gotta add. Okay.
Where she said she doesn't have OnlyFans, because I do remember her saying should she start OnlyFans a couple months back. But I don't recall her saying she didn't have OnlyFans, and I don't recall her saying she did. So I don't know, you know. But it just common sense, bro. Just use it's just common sense, because she really did have an OnlyFans. She would promote it. Like, why wouldn't she promote it on her Instagram? She has over 1 million followers.
That's true.
But yeah, and I looked through the comments of the person who made the video, Bruhman TV, and a lot of people were pretty much saying how, you know, she said multiple times she didn't have an OnlyFans. He got scammed. You know, it's fake. People are just using her pictures. And if somebody's using her pictures, which I believe that somebody is, then that's illegal, very illegal. And the person whoever's making it is making a bag, a really big bag. So, you know, if people will get the bag by any means necessary nowadays.
Facts.
But, you know, like I always say, I could be wrong. She could just have an undercover OnlyFans, which I highly doubt, but there's a possibility. And I honestly feel like Kennedy Cymone in this situation should really address everyone, because people are paying, thirsty simps are paying for her OnlyFans when it's not even really her OnlyFans. It's somebody using her name. So I feel like she needs to address like that the OnlyFans is not hers, or just make it clear that she doesn't have OnlyFans. Because Corey Ray Vaughn in the past, you know, people would use their pictures, and, you know, they would scam them, and she made it clear in the past that that's not her. Don't pay them your money. I feel like Kennedy Cymone needs to do the same thing so then her fans or people who, you know, her simps don't end up paying for the OnlyFans, because it's not her. It's not her. And as you've seen in Bruhman TV's video, if you watched it, you would know that a lot of the, you know, the pictures on there was just screenshots from Instagram. And there was a couple of freaky pictures on there, which I don't think belongs to Kennedy. I don't think they belong to her, but I could be wrong. Like I said, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Okay.
Oh my.
But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next.
Oh yeah, of course. He had to put an ad right before DDG. Hey, that's smart. I'm gonna do that same thing once I start getting paid. Pinnacle Studio. Okay. Any program.
Talking about DDG
The
and Deestroying. So a lot of you guys know they did a 1v1 last year. I think they did a 1v1 about a year ago.
Yeah.
And
he never, and DDG never gave him the money, yo.
Deestroying ended up beating DDG in a 1v1.
Yeah.
But he did not pay DDG his money. So y'all saw the whole situation where DDG drove off in a car.
No, he just said he didn't pay DDG his money. No, DDG didn't pay him his money.
Didn't pay him his money. They went to the bank. He got the money, but never gave him the money. And I'm not gonna lie, it was low-key kind of funny. You know, it was funny, you know, seeing Deestroying chasing after the car in that video. I'm not sure if it was staged or not, but I honestly felt like it wasn't staged, because if it was staged, they would have been buddies. They would have been friends, or whatever you want to call it. After that, you know, after that video, you know, they didn't seem to. I didn't see no more videos with them or none of that.
Facts.
So they definitely had some real type of beef off camera that we didn't know about, or. Yeah, like I said, they must have had some real beef off camera that we didn't know about. Or that could have actually been the beef on camera. I don't know. Because, as y'all know, you know, a lot of YouTubers like to fake beef, fake drama on camera. So I don't know if, you know, the whole situation of DDG not paying him his money back was a freaking, like, it was all staged, or if it was real. But yeah, let me get to the point. So, Deestroying this DDG on Twitter. And this is what...
Shout out Deestroying, man. Oh, I'm not from Atlanta, but
he had
Florida.
To say. Hurts me to see people my age get some money and start flexing stuff like cars and jewelry. Let me see you flex your assets and investments and portfolios instead. And DDG actually responded saying this: "You get that cash app for 5K yet? I sent it a minute ago." So you send him the money a year later after he beats you in a 1v1. Okay, DDG, but you know what time it is? Time to piss people off. Time to give my opinion. I feel like DDG should have the right to flex. And this is not me deriding him. This is me agreeing with him on why he flex. Sometimes, to a certain extent, it's necessary for you not to flex. You know, some people be flexing too much. Too much. You be flexing, not you. Just people, celebrities, be flexing too much. Like, we know all that jewelry. We know all the cars. We know all that money doesn't make you happy. That's why you flexing it all the damn time. But that's not the point. The point is DDG. The reason why I feel like DDG should have the right to flex was he grew his fan base. He grew his platform. He started having the ability to buy things he wasn't able to buy before. He grew his YouTube, didn't have no one help him. No one helped him. He did this all on his own. DDG grew his YouTube, and then he put all his family members on.
That's facts.
So if anyone should have the right to flex, it should be DDG. He literally put his whole family on YouTube.
Yep, and now they are making.
He moved his whole family to freaking LA. Before he didn't have the ability to buy all these things. He didn't have the ability to buy all these cars, all these jewelry.
Okay, get an ad in this motherfucker. What is this? By the way, I'm not even there in the video. That was my mom telling me good night.
This is my opinion. I just feel like he should have the right to flex. You know, he worked hard for it. Why not? Why he should be able to flex?
Bro, fast. Why do people be hating, bro? This man literally bought his mom her dream apartment. Bought his mom her dream car. Moved her out to LA. Moved his brother out to LA. Now he put all of them monetization, bro. Now they're all making thousands monthly, bro. Come on now.
Flex, you know, let him flex in peace. Like I see what Deestroying is saying,
but
I feel like you just let DDG, you know, flex in peace. Let the man flex in peace, bro. Let the man flex in peace.
Yeah, he acting like, nah, I've messed with Deestroying, but he acting like DDG don't got investments and stuff. Like, that man literally be putting people on.
But yeah, we gonna move on to the next topic. So, next topic, we're gonna be just talking about DDG. So, as a lot of you guys know, the XXL freshman list just came out. And for anyone, you know, who's a fan of DDG would know that DDG was his whole thing was to try to make the XXL freshman list this year. Because last year he did say he was going to try to make the XXL freshman list.
That's crazy. I didn't make it this year.
That man locked to DDG. And the whole situation was he didn't make the XXL freshman list. And I'm not surprised, to be honest. Because DDG is labeled as a YouTube rapper. And I know he doesn't like being called that, but that's just what he is. And this is how I look at it. DDG grew his platform, he grew his fan base on YouTube, and then he started rapping. So you really can't get mad, because if he never did YouTube, he wouldn't be able to even have the ability to start making music. or he wouldn't be able to have a fan base in music. That's the reality of it. He started a YouTube channel, did YouTube for a couple years, and then started rapping. But we all know DDG started off doing diss tracks and stuff, and that's another reason why he's gonna be labeled a YouTube rapper, because he made a lot of diss track songs in the past. You know, he made one on Lil Yachty and Rice Gum and Megan McQueen. Y'all know, when you make diss tracks, it's like you're gonna also be labeled as a YouTube rapper. But DDG, you know, made a tweet on Twitter and saying, pretty much saying he was
these ads, dog.
gonna take a break from YouTube, and I honestly felt like what I just said was why. So my advice to DDG is just to keep his head up, you know, keep rapping, keep making music, because at the end of the day,
bro, he don't need that, bro. He's really over the XXL, like the double XL. Like, he's really over that, for real. If I was him, I would just not even go on it anymore. They really sleeping on him. He's better than everybody rapper on there. Like,
really does not matter. I honestly feel like the record labels, you know, the record labels are pretty much gonna.
There's not even me ready. Like, they got some good people. They got Lil TJ, they got Polo G, they got Jack Harlow. Like, okay, but come on now.
Gonna pay
DDG better than every other person in that list. I don't even know nobody else in that list.
Certain art rappers to be on there, and you know, of course, the record labels are gonna put like the biggest rappers like Polo G, Raw Wave, all of them on there.
Oh yeah, Raw Wave too. My bad. Raw Wave too.
Of course they're gonna do that. A lot of the record labels, you know, the only reason why they do voting, and this is just my belief, I only think they do voting for XXL.
Hey man, I'm just in the video right there, man. That kind of just pissed me off. That's true that I really didn't make that list. That's crazy. He's damn near better than everybody there. But anyways, man, if you like this video, man, hit that like button. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, man. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep watching my content, turn on the post notifications, man. But this is going to be the end of the video. See you out.